And now we switch back to what's going on around the world with Minecraft gameplay in the background, my favourite. I didn't expect to be making a video on anime on this channel, but Indonesians are currently upset with their government and have somehow managed to turn the world's most popular anime into a symbol of protest. As you can see from the title card, Indonesians have found a new symbol of resistance from a very unlikely place. Across the country's various islands, the Straw Hat Pirates flag from One Piece has become a regular sight and has become an act of defiance to the usual National Day traditions where the Indonesian flag is raised from wherever it can be. The trend took off, like most things these days, through social media. The sightings of the One Piece flag across the country was a trend waiting to happen and has become increasingly more popular as the views on videos of sightings of the flag have basically exploded online. The popularity of the Straw Hat flag has been so large that garment factories are now reporting being flooded with new orders for it. The flag is being seen raised in all sorts of places, the most widely shared online being sightings of the flag attached to trucks. The reason why this flag is very obviously an act of protest is that, as mentioned previously, it is a very traditional thing for the Indonesian flag to be visible everywhere across the country in the run-up and during National Day. In the case of the truck drivers, it is tradition for logistics and truck drivers to fly the Indonesian flag in the run-up to the celebrations. But why this flag? Well, the obvious reason is that One Piece is a worldwide phenomenon and is an extremely recognisable symbol. In addition, the link it has to pirates and defiance to authority means that it's become almost a perfect symbol to show dissatisfaction with authority when raised in the context of National Day. The fact it's from a popular anime also demonstrates that all the flags being raised is a clear sign of an only peaceful protest. But why have Indonesians decided to showcase their frustration with the government? In the run-up to National Day, as has been done for numerous years, Indonesia's president, Prabowo Subianto, called on Indonesians to fly the country's red and white flag in the run-up to the celebrations. This led people seeking a way to showcase their unhappiness with the government, especially in terms of things like corruption, to want to find a way to showcase their dissatisfaction. Since becoming president in 2024, Prabowo Subianto and his administration has come under repeated fire as a result of the military's growing influence within government. These moves have opened up fresh wounds for the Indonesian people. The role of the military in Indonesia has a very negative connotations, as their position in governance is often linked to a time where Suharto was in charge. For those unfamiliar with Suharto, Suharto was the second president of Indonesia that was in charge from 1968 to 1998. During his time in charge, he centralised the government, established himself as a sole leader of Indonesia, and turned Indonesia into a military state. Prabowo Subianto himself is a retired army general and has close ties with the military. When he was sworn into office, he took more than 100 senior officials of his new administration to the National Military Academy to show them the military way. Since being sworn in, the army's authority has expanded massively. Laws have been passed to allow active soldiers to have bigger roles in government and allowing the military to assist with Subianto's free meal programs. The military's presence can also have been seen to have expanded with a number of new regional command centres. Returning to the Straw Hat Pirates flag, how has the government reacted to this new form of protest? According to Indonesia's State Secretary, sorry for the pronunciation, Prasetyo Hadi, Prabowo Subianto has no objection to the flags being used. To quote, he says that, as a form of creative expression, it's fine. Indonesia's Deputy Minister of Home Affairs, Bima Sugiarto, said on the 2nd of August that it is a natural phenomena in democracy, as long as it doesn't contradict the constitution. However, as proven by that end quote, the bigger issue arises with the context of National Day. With the National Day celebrations approaching, the government has made it very clear that any actions with the One Piece flag shouldn't be used to undermine the Indonesian flag itself. The government has said that it still reserves the right to ban the flag if it undermines or is used to disrespect the Indonesian flag, which is referred to by the government as a national symbol. Well, I guess obviously it is a national symbol. Some lawmakers, however, have raised concerns that this was undermining national unity in the run-up to National Day and does not align with the nation's values. With the 17th of August fast approaching, it will be important to see how the Indonesian government's rhetoric on the flag changes, or if it remains being seen as a form of creative expression, with the protest trend seeing no signs of stopping. Thank you for watching. If there is anything I got wrong, please let me know. Maybe not the pronunciations, as I know that's probably wrong anyway. I try and research as much as I can, as I am always fearful of misinformation, but please let me know if anything's wrong. Thank you, or should I say terima kasih? I think that's right. Thank you for watching.